Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to be here with you. Maybe you know me as founder and CEO of Sununu, but I'm a leadership school students. I've been trying to understand leadership. I'm trying to understand. I went to the best school around the world. I went to Harvard. I went to HEC Paris. I went to Stanford. I went to Qatar Leadership Center to find the answer. What is the heart of leadership? What is leadership is about? And I saw great speakers before me. I learned a lot from you. But here's what I believe. I believe in lead by dreams. You have to lead by dreams. And I have a story there. So basically, when you start your life, I have a question to everyone first. Who wants to be great here? Who wants to be great in his life? Can you take your hands up? But who have a dream? Do you have dreams? So the thing is, you cannot be a great unless you have a dream. And in order to be great, you need to select who are you. You need to have these options. Who do you want to be? So you have two paths. Path number one and path number two. Path number one, you're gonna select, I want to be an ordinary person. I want to be just person. I want to be in my comfort zone. That's my selection. I want to live normal. I want to, just wake up in the morning, having fun, enjoying my life, be a normal person, have normal life. But when you're more than 6 years old, you look to the past, you don't feel you make impact to the world. Then there is option number two. You're gonna be a champion. But champion way, as His Excellency talked about his story, it's not easy. It's tough. It's gonna take you all the time out of your comfort zone. It's not very easy. But here where the champion character will be created. Through the time, your character will be changed. You're gonna be out of your comfort zone. After some time, you're gonna be champion. Then at no time, you're gonna create even more champions with you. And here we're gonna achieve your dreams. Today I want to share you the story. It was painful. It was not easy. People maybe they think just app, but it's like Google, like Amazon, like all this greatest company. It was painful at the beginning. Jeff Bezos been rejected by many people, and he made his first fundraising with retail investor $50,000 for each. Yeah, it was not easy journey. So my journey started from long time ago. As I started my career as an engineer. So I was in actually comfort life, but I decided that's not my life. I work in dormant, indirect way in some project. It was a very complicated project, but it was not my way. I want to build something great. That's my option of life. Then I went back. When I was a kid, I was the logistic manager of my toys. Yeah. So there was some logistic. It was my childhood. Then I started my first coding experience when I was 7 years old. So it makes sense to start technology company in logistic. Yeah. So because I was a logistic manager followed by coding, so I was doing C++ when I was 7 years old. Then this is dream growing up with me. How about to build the biggest technology company in Middle East? At 1999, I started my first company. It was the first company that created apps for smartphones. Back then, there was Nokia. Finish was like taking over the smartphones business, but it was the first company in GCC. And I have my setback there. So I lost all my business due some financial crisis. I was good innovator, but I was not good in finance, management, accounting. Someone told me, I'll make it easier. So I went back to engineering job. I went to Qatar Energy, so 2002. I was automation robotics engineer, very comfortable life, very easy life, happy life. Then here, 2016 until 2019, I graduated from HEC Paris, and I decided, that's it, I'm going to quit my job again because I have a dream when I was a kid. And basically, I want to be champion. I don't want to be ordinary. And that's my life selection. So 2020, here's where things happen. And here's where the leadership will start showing. 2020, I will tell you about 2 stories I faced. Story number 1, I was bringing an investor. I want to build the biggest technology company in Qatar. Let's invest. Let's do something great. Out of 100 people, 0 invested in Sununu. 0. No one believed. They said, oh, you cannot build something here. And the other story saying, I think Haytham faced the same. So the other story say, but all these smart people go to Silicon Valley and going to different country, not in Qatar. Today, we have 70 nationalities. 50% is ex-unicorns. We have many people from Qatar Foundation, we're the highest recruiter of Carnegie Mellon. We have few from Texas, many from Northwestern, many from Georgetown. Just imagine, it's take you champion to do these things. It was not the easy way. The second story, it was, and here is same to His Excellency's story, like transparent. Yeah, you have to speak to your people. So 2021, we closed the first Series A. We became the first and the only company in Qatar to close Series A and Series B. But Series B also have a story. So 2022, in April, there was the tech bubble happen. All the shares went down by 70%. And we need to do something, yeah? What should we do now? Now we are negative. We have liabilities around 15 million Qatari riyal. And I have to do something. I bring my team, first the C-level. I sit with them. Guys, you are the smartest leader I ever see in my life. We have to come with a solution. Now, all the investors pulled out. What to do? 4% of the whole e-commerce business became profitable. So it's either we have to be one of those 4%, or we have to shut down the business. Let's survive. We sit together. I was lucky that my CFO was Scottish. Yeah, Scottish are good in keeping the money. Yeah, his name is Ewan. He's also like me from HEC Paris as well. So we sit together, he put financial plan. Okay, that's the only way to save the company. I'm afraid in that solution, we have to lay off many people because saving. So I came with another solution. I gathered everyone. I said, guys, that's the only solution to keep the company. That's the only way to make it survive. What should we do? I will select to not release anyone. I will select and believe in everyone in the company. I believe that we can be the only company, actually in the whole GCC, because Noon.com is negative 900 million dirham last year. E-commerce business is very hard to be profitable overall. So let's give it a shot together. So what option do you want? Again, I ask the same questions. That's always the question you need to send to the human. Do you want to be ordinary? We die. You want to be champion? Together, we're going to survive. So everyone said, well, we're going to fight for this company. The engineer was doing like 4 times work. Everyone was doing, a lot of loads of work. That was at April 2022. By August 2022, we became profitable in 4 months. Actually, the plan was 8 months. Mr. Scottish was saying 8 months, but we made it in 4 months without laying off. Think about how to unlock, and this is leadership. Leadership is about unlock human potential. If you can't do that one, that's going to be a challenge. By 2023, I think this is the next slide. By 2023, we closed the first Series B in Qatar history. We became profitable. We doubled our business. And by 2023, we closed the first company actually in Qatar to close 1 billion Qatar riyal in 1 year. So here is my approach to leadership. You have, regardless what kind of challenge we faced, you have to be positive as a leader. You have no options. People saw our stories, maybe saw it in the podcast or anything, but don't be nervous, yeah? As a leader, you have to sit with your team. So I would like to take an example of ship in the middle of the sea, and there is storm. What's the rule of the captain back then? He should calm everyone down. Guys, be positive. You have to remember, there is a hope. And if you cannot give the people first the dream, the hope, but in positive communication way, you definitely cannot be a good leader. We hear about many leaders. They get nervous, they start shouting. That's not leadership. Trust me, leader will always be the most calm person in the room. So that's another story. Think about it. All this pain, all this, things that we saw in the future. Actually, in the middle, I have also a health issue. I've been in the hospital for more than 1 month without my team. No, I was just slacking them. I don't want anyone to know that I'm not feeling well. Again, to calm them down. I got offer exactly 5 months ago to sell the company for $250 million. Just to let you know, that number is the biggest non-oil and gas deal in Qatar history. I rejected. Why? Because let me go back when I was 7 years old. Yeah, I have a dream to build the biggest technology company in Middle East from Qatar. Is money something? And this is the thing, yeah? Leadership will not be moved by money. We all move by values, by dreams, by big achievement. After 2 months exactly, international fund popped up to me. I don't know from how. They said, this is the best technology company that I've seen. Surprises from Qatar. Actually, there is a San Francisco-based company called Amplitude. It's a product analytical company. They just launched the top hot product to watch. The only company in the whole Middle East was Sununu. You can find it in their X account or all this in their LinkedIn account. So we've been valued $300 million, and we've done fundraising, $50 million. Hopefully the announcement is next month, to be the first company in Qatar history to close Series C and the fourth in GCC. Think about all this 100 people never invest in this company. Many people said, actually, I sit with many researchers saying, oh, you know what? People in Silicon Valley will never come here. Smart people will never come to Qatar. It's like there is no achievement. But having the dream, keep believing, give you unlimited potential. You will never stop. So that is my key lessons, yeah? Remember, setbacks fuel your success, yeah? Remember, when you face the challenge, what do you get? How are you going to take it? It's all about your mindset. I believe it's just going to make you stronger. That setback is just going to shape your character on your way to be a champion. And I would give you, I'm not academic in leadership, but I will give you my model of growth. 40% of the team I have is young like you guys. Came from universities, they came with dreams and hopes, and I always use the 4C model on them. Number 1, give them a challenge. Number 2, give them a confidence. Number 3, and confidence, when I say give them all this authority, everything to do. You cannot micromanage them. Number 3 is coach them. What if they don't know how to do? Like, as per one of previous speaker, leadership sometimes have to come down and help. Coach them, help them how to achieve if they cannot do it. But the fourth one, and don't forget about it, compensation. If they done something good, recognition, promotions, incentive. In fact, 10% of Sununu been owned by the employees. Everyone have shares in the company. So this 4C, that framework, will help everyone to grow. Where does mistake happen? When you think I'm a good leader, yeah, I'm just going to say, oh, you don't have to take a load of work. Human will never have issue with a load of work. Actually, they will love to have this challenge and to do new things. But they will have issue if you don't finish this framework, yeah? Like, I will do that challenge and there is compensation. If you don't finish it off, then you're going to have this issue. I hope you enjoy my story. And remember, it's always your options. Do you want to be a champion? Take your hands up if you want to be champion. Yeah. The next step to take all that challenge. Thank you. Goodbye.